Hello everyone, and welcome back to Majesty. I told you I wasn't done with this game. We got so much more to do. I have too many games I'm trying to play all at once. That's the problem. But we're back, and I'm so excited. So what have we done? Did we do an expert? Or not yet? These are like my 3 best experts on the bottom one. None of them are done, so I'm assuming no. I don't remember the intricacies that are different between any of these, so let's do Vengeance of the Lich Queen.
Majesty, I'm here with the latest report from the Chief Tax Collector. He reports that the fiscal quarter will soon be ending, and the Treasury reports a deficit of...
You dare interfere with the plans of the Lich Queen? Your meddling presence has been like a thorn in my side. I will soon remove you and your sorry heroes permanently.
Such outlays could damage income potential if not properly balanced against spending in other areas. Your Highness, did you hear what I was saying?
Alright, so we have an angry Lich Queen that we've got to deal with. I remember that voice gave me nightmares as a child. Let's go. Alright, drive the Lich Queen from her rocky lair and then defeat her. No temples to crypta available, no blacksmiths, inns, dwarven settlements, or rogues guild may be built, but there may be hidden remnants of an earlier settlement left. That's a rough one. No blacksmiths? No dwarven settlements. Dwarven settlements, like, you have to get to castle level 3 for dwarves versus elves. Guess we could get elves. They're one of those factions where it's like they, Okay, we have 2 temples to Agrella, which is excellent, and so we wouldn't be able to get a temple to crypta anyway. I feel like I'm really zoomed in on the map. Now I feel really zoomed out on the map, but it's a little bit better. I don't know. Is it? Are these my only 2 options? Why do you put me out there? Okay, well, since we kind of have to click and drag around, maybe this isn't the worst. Just to have more. Okay, we shouldn't just buy healers. We should use some money for some smart things. Like, let's build our gnome hovels. You know how we do. And then let's build a marketplace because we absolutely need it. Did it say no trading posts? No inns. Okay. That's good. Trading posts are very useful. Let's get some rangers and let's get some warriors. No? Oh, we do have guardhouses. I was like, wait, no guardhouses either? But no, that's fine. Alright, the gnome hovel's done, so this will help us speed up everything else. So for this one, it's really good to explore around. You can see here the healing herbs, so collected by rangers who brew their own healing potions with enough of them. The healers from the temples to Agrella are planting those.
Your Majesty.
Where's our 3rd gnome hovel? It should pop up here any second.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Oh gosh, we have skeletons coming in. The healers are gonna try and keep our peasants alive, but a gnome has died.
Sovereign,
I have heard a gnome's demise.
Your Majesty,
Yet another.
building is complete.
Not about that.
A new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty,
Alright.
a new building is complete.
That's the thing when you get gnomes and then you put down all the buildings.
Your marketplace now serves you better.
All the buildings get completed very quickly, and sometimes you get it where it's just like a new building, a new building, a new building. It's great. So let's just upgrade everything because we kind of need to get ourselves situated. This is one of those ones, so an expert quest, you typically want to spend a little bit of time getting everything up to snuff before you go out and try and like take down the Lich Queen. Level 1 heroes aren't gonna cut it. A gnome died. I mean, you don't necessarily need lots of gnomes long term.
A building has been upgraded.
But like, and so there are some stuff, you know, it said like there might be remnants of an old settlement left, and so
Cannot stop me.
Okay, the Lich Queen just said mortals cannot stop me. I heard it.
Your
I heard
marketplace
you.
now serves you better. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
If we upgrade these a temple, then we get more spells. So right now we have healing, but we could get resurrection with a level 3 temple to a Grella. And resurrection would do exactly what you think it would let us do, which is as long as we got to a hero right after they died, we could resurrect them. They kind of have a gravestone that sticks around for a little bit. Not a long time, but a little bit. Somebody, don't let this rat kill him! Please! Thank you, I needed that money. Upgrade the market. So we're a little low on gold. I need a trading post as soon as possible. Where did that gnome die?
Has been upgraded.
Over here. So we do have this unfortunate sewer here. I just don't think there's any way to put a guardhouse. Like, we can't fit one. Like, it's unrevealed location. Like, I just don't think there's any place for us to put it unless I don't think we can even destroy the house. Like, I don't think we can say it's marked for destroying it. Like, we just can't do that. Teleportation ambulance would definitely be a good one to have. So, some of our rangers are going out and exploring. That's just what they do on their own time. Even without us driving it, you know, via rewards and whatnot. So we're kind of just waiting for money right now. Oh, I forgot about call to arms. You can call warriors to arms, which teleports everyone home immediately. So if your castle was being attacked, I could call them home and they'd be right by the castle, all of them. So that's a really useful thing that they can do. Alright, we've got enough now. We need that trading post. Our money is coming in far too slowly. So we can put it out there. I don't like how many skeletons are, you know, poking around. I think I might put a guardhouse here so that hopefully the caravan will just take this path. Now this is a concern. But we do have guardhouses that will hopefully really guard those.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
The palace is under siege by this rat man.
Your trading post now offers healing potions.
Like, we have plenty of heroes. Now I do want to upgrade my palace, absolutely.
The royal treasury is nearly empty.
Alright, we need to get this equipped with arrows because otherwise it cannot protect our caravans. But with one trading post, we're definitely looking at, you know,
Your Highness,
better income. A ranger just died? Where? Oh, right here. So here's the grave, a level 4. So if we had resurrection, I could resurrect him, but we don't. Unfortunately, I can get a new ranger to take his place in the guild. And here's our first caravan. Again, hopefully, like, this is a problem, but it's one we just have to deal with. Can't destroy it. Nothing we can do, but... Oh, and trolls do this. They just spawn, and now that's being attacked. Do we have gnomes? We have plenty of gnomes to help repair it. Please don't let him... Oh, I have no money. Please stop him from destroying our trading post.
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
200 to kill the troll.
I wasn't trying to hurt you.
So I don't like this at all, and the guardhouse is just out of range. Oh man, why do I zoom in and we go far away? So maybe this is better. I do wish I could have like something in between these two because I feel super zoomed in and then super zoomed out. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot for another... So I could build it here. And so maybe we should when we have the money. But we saved our trading post. So see, there's so much money here. Tax the marketplace. Please. We could also get the veteran guards. Uh-oh. So the Lich Queen's lair might be up to the north. We don't know where it is, but all these skeletons just coming in a line suggest they're coming from somewhere. And they're headed straight for my trading post. Oh no. I don't know if skeletons typically go for buildings, if they can go for heroes. Everything will start attacking buildings eventually. Let's upgrade our palace.
Majesty,
With
a newly
pleasure.
discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
Okay, a ballista tower and an inn. Nothing that we can do that much with. Okay, they are attacking
The royal treasury is
because,
nearly empty.
oh, and a vampire, oh no.
The palace renovations are finished.
So we do have upgrades. So we could get a temple to Doros and get some new heroes when we have the money.
Majesty,
Or we could get a wizard's
a
guild.
newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
So this one's kind of cool because now we can get dwarves. They have quite a bit of oomph to them. They're good fighters. And we can get ballista towers, which are excellent. We lost a warrior. But ballista towers are really, really powerful at attacking enemies. So they're like advanced guardhouses, like this poor guardhouse. The gnome's over here fixing it, and the skeletons are over there killing it. And this guy's about to die, unfortunately. Well, stop the rat man that's trying to do that.
Your Majesty, a new building
So
is
see, now this is already attacking the vampire. So because we have this dwarven settlement, we can build those. If we lose the dwarven settlement, we'll lose the ability to build the ballista towers, which is not great. We don't want that. Our guardhouse. Okay, we killed the last of those guys. The vampire's gone. All right, we got some money. I'm actually gonna put it straight back into my palace. We're just gonna build more. We finished a second ballista tower? Oh no, that's not good. These goblins. This poor guy. I'm not sure I can do that much. The gnomes are coming to help, but the gnomes might be going out there to die. Not ideal. Oh no, my poor guardhouse!
Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished.
Okay, so our palace renovations are done. Somehow, those gnomes, we've just lost one. But they're coming out here to help. That's kind of creepy. Alright, so... teleportation amulets would be really good. It could keep our heroes alive if they buy them. Definitely pro keeping my heroes alive, don't get me wrong. I am. A royal gardens generates money, if I recall. Meditate, gold is generated from rare flowers and herbs. A fairgrounds would be amazing. Like, truly amazing. We also have temples to Helia and Lunord we could get. So, Helia
Sovereign, your
is
marketplace now serves you better.
Solari that can do fire spells. And temple to Lunord grants us adepts that can, you know, they have their own things. So they would generate these spells for us: Winged Feet, Windstorm, or Sunscorch and Fire Strike. I like both of them. We could also get a temple to Doros, so that would get us monks. And that would allow us to get paladins at our warriors guild also, when if we had space for them. So they pair really nicely with the healers. It's very true. So I'll put that, and we'll maybe do a temple to Helia or Lunord in a little bit when we have a little bit more money. We do have quite a bit of money, I won't lie about that. We're doing way better than we were doing a few seconds ago, it feels like. Like, how far out would we need to put? Okay, like, we could put out here. That's less than ideal. But it would be more money. And we could protect it with a ballista tower pretty quickly, I think. Oh no! We only have one dwarf up here. Defending his home.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Which one? The temple. Let's get some monks.
Majesty, a newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. We're getting more,
Majesty,
you know, resources available to us. I'll get another dwarf to hopefully help out. Oh, we lost a dwarf. Alright, we got this. So let's get healing potions. We have some money. So let's build some ballista towers. Like, let's build one. Let's build one out past it. And let's build one in between it and the marketplace to try and protect those caravans. We can destroy this. I say we should, because we're clearly having some problems with enemy spawns, being able to control them. We may also want to upgrade our temples soon if we have the spare cash. Although I would also like a fairgrounds. Fairgrounds generate a fair amount of money. Do you have a lot of money, Mr. Tax Collector? No.
Oh, sovereign. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Alright, so we have our ballista towers available.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Ooh, tough fight.
We'll get another one of you. So there's another thing we can destroy. So we have money here. We need 3,000 or almost 3,000 for fairgrounds. Fairgrounds are really good. They allow your heroes to train where they're not in danger of dying. And we absolutely should be upgrading our blacksmith. And potentially getting some rogues. They're not my favorite heroes because they're motivated by greed, which can be a little challenging to handle. But
Majesty, the local
it's
blacksmith
all
offers
okay.
new services.
Sometimes that's really good because you can get them out to like attack flags really easily. Okay. So I do think a full level temple to Agrella could be helpful for that resurrection when we do have to take down the Lich Queen.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
The problem is like, oh no. Who did we lose? And where did we lose them? So you can actually still see him. Oh no, we lost our level 9. I would really love to be able to resurrect him, but we can't. And so there is something you can do. I think if you have a graveyard, you can resurrect from it with certain spells. Something like that. Maybe that's only in the northern expansion you can do that. Not sure. So I'm gonna put the fairgrounds down here. Did we lose another warrior, or was that the same one? That was the same one. So paladins are expensive, but they're very strong warriors. We're gonna put fairgrounds in so people can train. We're gonna continue to, you know, kind of build up our kingdom a little bit. It's nice that we're nearly done with that. All our gnomes are now very helpful. So we'll put an attack flag out here. What? You killed my dwarf, vampire. Why'd you do that? Don't do that. It's rude. And so once the fairgrounds is done, we'll have to research tournaments. Alright, so let's start upgrading our temples. I also want to get an... I also want to get probably a temple to Helia. The fire, I think, is really good against the undead. I don't remember. Yes. So you can pick a specific type of tournament, or you can do combo. I like combo because anyone can go, but I think it does mean that they all grow a little bit slower than if you'd allowed them to have like a specific type of contest. But I think that's okay. So we do now have another spell, which is Blessing. If we get to level 3, which we can do now, then we'll have that resurrection spell. It's quite expensive, as you might imagine, but it can be very useful for not losing high-leveled heroes that you may not be willing to lose. What building has been upgraded? The Temple to Agrella. We lost a monk. I lost him a while ago. He's not even searchable anymore. So once they're not searchable, you can't resurrect them.
Majesty, the local
So
blacksmith
we do have a
offers
graveyard
new
where you can
services.
see where everyone is. I don't think you can resurrect any of these. Yeah, you can't. It's a specific type of graveyard. I think you have to have a mausoleum, which I don't know if you can build in the main game or if you need to be in the expansion areas for that, or if that's just something you can't build because of the temples we have. It might be that the mausoleum is not compatible with the temples we do have, because certain buildings just aren't compatible with each other. So let's go ahead and build that temple to Helia. Unfortunately, this graveyard will spawn undead near our trading post, so that's less than ideal. We can destroy this, which will, you know, prevent certain spawns, because currently that is spawning unpleasant things. But now we have several things generating a lot of money for us, which is great. We can even build a royal gardens where there's rare herbs for sale. I don't know if that actually helps the heroes in any way. The only thing we don't have for guild is a wizard's guild. The wizard's guild can be very good. Don't get me wrong, it can be, because you unlock the library. And if you build the library, you can learn a bunch of spells. And for the easiest spells, only wizards can learn them, or like the lowest level spells. But for some other high-leveled people can learn them. So if you have high-leveled heroes that aren't magic-based necessarily, they may still be able to learn them. And we're getting our first Solaris. Or Solrus. I never know how to pronounce it. But they have fire spells. So I have a feeling our Lich Queen's up here somewhere. I do still just want to let my heroes like get a little bit stronger. We have some money, so I'm gonna build some more ballista towers up here. What's this say? Dwarven village. That's, yeah, not unexpected. So I think I'm actually going to build 3. It'll give our gnomes something to do. But it'll kind of just help protect this area because it is getting hit quite hard by these enemies. You can see all of our building units are highlighted in white. This guy's got something going on. What's going on with you? Anti-magic shield? You are going all speedstery. But the paladins maybe do that? Oh no. So we just lost a level 5. How much does this cost? 1,500. So I'm gonna showcase this. He's back. We lost a different one. Oh no, and he's a higher level. So we can just resurrect them. So now they're back. We don't have to replace them. That's a lot of money in there. That's why. So our ballista towers are built, and that's going to provide a lot more safety. Once we get our next influx of money, of which there's quite a bit of money to be bringing in, I'll go ahead and do the same up here and kind of keep this safe. I don't remember if guard houses, do they act as places tax collectors can return taxes? Yes. So building one of those up here might be a good idea too, because those tax collectors are coming significantly far out here to get taxes. I could tell them not to. We can remove it from the tax route with this button. But the blacksmith is going to generate a fair amount of taxes for us to collect. So, kind of up in the air. Does a tax collector maybe? A level 7? Oh no, we don't have any money. So that's one thing, is because I don't have money right now. That's one thing that sometimes, you know, extorting from the rogues can be a good idea. Because then we get money. Because, like, these guys, they won't stick around for too long. So if I don't get money and I don't get it fast, because you can extort, but you'll only get, like, half of it. So unfortunately, I think we're just gonna have to lose these. We're so close, but I don't think it's gonna be. Oh, I can get him. I can get him. There we go. I brought him back. So we brought back one of them in time, but we couldn't get the other one. And I would really like it if someone would go and get our taxes from there, because we are broke. And there's 11,000 gold in there. There's 3,000 over here. There's 600. Like, we should have money. A gazebo has been built. Those just pop up. They're rest spots. First Ratman is trying to kill the gnome's hovel. The paladin's going. So paladins are skilled in melee combat. They're dedicated to the law, and they're very self-righteous. So, like, each hero kind of is motivated by different things. When is our tax collector gonna come here? I get that they were, like, all up here, but, like, maybe don't have all of them be up here. Okay, I'm gonna build a guild house up here, or a guild house, a guard house, as well as a couple of ballista towers. I don't want to go over here. To protect this area a little bit.
I can now help so many more.
And there we go. We finally got our money. Somebody picked it up. Thank you. So if we had a level 3 Temple to Doors, we could cast Petrify. I don't think it'll work against the Lich Queen. I think certain enemies are immune to your spells, for certain spells, like this one, which would just prevent them from moving. You can still do, like, damage spells.
A newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
So we can now get more warriors, which is wonderful. Where are my gnomes? Have all my gnomes died? No. They must just be busy. Get rid of that. So I know I'm dawdling. I could do this a lot faster than I am doing. What would a level 2 get me here? Sun Scorch, just a better spell.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So we should probably upgrade this. Not that we shouldn't upgrade the, like, guardhouse here that keeps being on fire. We probably should, because it's continually on fire.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
We have a lot of money, so we can get paladins and not worry about it. So I think it's time. I thought it was up here because we were getting skeletons from up here.
A building has been upgraded.
But I don't know where it is.
A new building is complete.
We'll put 2 search flags out. We'll upgrade this. Something bad happened. I heard the sound that usually is an enemy spell, and not a good one. This gnome went for it. Gnomey, what are you doing? I don't think it's up here anymore. It's just unlikely.
Your Highness,
we'll put some over here. This must be where it is.
I can now help so many more.
It's gonna be a long episode. I like to do the quests in one episode. I know that's, you know, might mean for the expert ones where we need to spend a little bit more time setting ourselves up that it's just gonna take longer. But maybe that's fine. Like, maybe that's not a problem. Like, right now I have a really good backlog, so I'm not needing to, like, you know, really quickly turn out lots of stuff, but who's the hero that's interested? Wow, he's got a ways to go. Is it this dwarf?
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
It's the dwarf. So is it this one? Yep, let's get veteran guards, because this thing's always on fire, you see. And I'm just not really about that. But this is why I love the dwarven settlements. The ballista towers, they never get more expensive. You can just keep building
Your
them.
Highness, we've
And so I'm gonna
improved
build
the
a few
guardhouse.
over here because it's ridiculous how much is going on so close to this trading post. I'm not about it. This rogue's fighting a
I can now
zombie.
help so many more.
Your Majesty,
So we've
our
got-
new building is complete.
Stuff going really well here, I think. Is there anything else that we should build? Statues supposedly increase the loyalty of your heroes. I don't really know what that means, but that's
Your
what it
Majesty,
does.
our new building is
So this
complete. Your
graveyard
Majesty,
is
our new building
indestructible.
complete.
So it just has to be here, and it will haunt our town. Come on, we gotta find this lair. It's time. We've built ourselves up, now it's time to take out that Lich Queen. She hasn't talked to us in a while, though. Her little voice has been coming over the speaker and being creepy. So see, like, this zombie got spawned. I forgot about that. Oh, where's that gnome? That's a gnome's voice. Where's our heroes? Our roster. It's gotta be this guy. So I believe that they have something that they say when they reach level 10. I don't think it actually changes anything about their... Oh, yeah, you can dismiss heroes too. I don't know why I'd want to do that. I think the gnomes, they just have a really ecstatic one because very few make it that high leveled. Because I don't think it changed, like, it doesn't change. He's not like a gnome champion. He's not like a new type of hero. He's just level 10, and that's pretty rare for a gnome. Yeah, it's gotta be in here. Look at how many, like, evil things are here. Plus, also, like, there's so many other evil things going on.
I can now help so many more.
Alright, we're getting all our paladins. So we have so much money, we can upgrade our temple to Doros and get that petrification spell. It could really help our heroes out.
Energies of light.
This dwarf is just being
Wild
very brave.
adventure builds character.
I am a champion!
Second gnome to level 10. What is it? Gnomes gain experience from building because that's like their main objective. Come on, let's just get all this cleared up. I want to see what is all up in here. Because the Lich Queen's castle has to be in here. It has to be. Find it. Oh no, my gnome's hovel. I don't like that. I just don't think there's any place I can put this. There isn't. There's just no place I can put it. Where it's not overlapping something else. They destroyed it! No! I think it will pop up somewhere else, but the problem is now, until that happens, and I don't know how long that'll take, the gnomes that live there will leave. Like, until there is a new one, and I don't know how quickly it builds. So they'll go to the castle and they'll just leave because they have no home. Repair this building. So, like, I don't know where those gnomes are going. I didn't see any leaving the kingdom. None of them had that as, like, their activity. Oh, here it is. But it is empty. They must have already left. Alright, here's our Lich Queen lair. Destroy the fortress to drive the Lich Queen from her lair. The Citadel of Evil is the center of the Lich Queen's power. Let's put on... I'll read that in a second, but let's get some people out here. I'm gonna put a lot of money on it to try and get everyone at the same time. Citadel of Evil is the center of the Lich Queen's power. Centuries old, it pulses with red ambient glow. Foul magic, strong necromantic forces summon forth the dead to guard this dreaded stronghold. So because we have so much money, we have so many heroes interested, and they're all attacking it, so its health is going down quickly. Then we have to do the same to the actual queen. She will come out. And here, we'll zoom in so we can see it better. It just feels really zoomed in, but what do I know?
Your mandate just.
And so these graveyards will still spawn undead. But we're here with our resurrection spell if we need to be. This is why I like building up. I mean, look how quickly this went. Because I had money. Alright, here she is, the Lich Queen. So the paladins will attack her immediately because that's their... Yeah, that's how they are motivated. Okay, a paladin has died. I can resurrect her. I can't even click on the Lich Queen to read to you her thing. Like, she's going quickly. Sworn enemy of all things living, her undead minions are a considerable threat to any that settle too close to her lair, but I had just too many heroes up there, and she went down very quickly.
A costly battle, your highness, but a battle well fought. None knew the true power of the Lich Queen until we'd forced her from her lair. Given that, this has been an outstanding day. There'd be more celebrating if everyone weren't so exhausted. You've done well during this troubled time, Majesty.
Alright, so that was our first expert quest. Could you do it faster? Oh, 100% yes. But that's kind of how I play it. So we could continue playing, but there's not a lot of point. We've seen the whole map. We can take a look at our statistics. So we made a lot of gold, 112,000 gold. Only 2 buildings got destroyed. Unfortunately, we did lose a lot of heroes. Their average level is 8. So let's get back out to that main menu. Alright, so we've done our first ever expert quest. There it is with the star. It took me 33 days. You can absolutely do it in less time. Maybe we'll try to do some speedier runs of certain things, but for now I'm just interested in getting quests done, unlocking quests that are, you know, still behind requirements, and then moving up into the northern expansion doing more quests. This one's a really hard one. This one might take multiple episodes because it's really challenging, but I love it. It's such a good one. When we get up there, it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna end this episode here. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.